Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 4, which is a weekly prompt challenge hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. And each week she draws out 2 prompts, and you're to make 2 pieces of ephemera using each of the prompts. She draws them out on Monday and does her make on Monday. So you can check out the playlist on her channel to see all the previous weeks and check it out every Monday to see what the prompt of the week is, or prompts. So to this week, it was French country and masculine. So I'm going to do a couple of tags. We're going to start with the French country one and see what we can come up with for that. When I think of French country, I think of a few things, but the first thing that comes to mind is the fabrics and the laces. So I'm going to make a little play on that. I'm using a pre-made tag just because it was close and handy, and so I'm going to use that as my base. And I have some toile fabric, which is very common for French country. This particular toile has a little bit different pattern than the black and cream that you normally see. This one is pale yellow and a deep red, and the toile is actually circus scenes, like vintage circus scenes. And I have this left over from my granddaughter's nursery that I had a nursery set up in my house for her as well, for when I kept her. And I did it in French country, and I used this toile fabric. And I also have some red and white ticking that I'm going to put on here. And then I have some lace pieces and whatever. So I'm going to start by gluing this fabric on here. And I'm going to, once I get it glued down, I'm going to pause and go stitch around it, and then I'll come back. So let's get this down. I'm just going to put it down with glue stick for now so that I can get everything in place, and then I'll go stitch it. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. It is very humid here today. It's going to rain, I think. It feels like it anyway. I'm going to get that all the way up to where it's hanging over the edge a little bit. Okay, and then the next piece I want to put down is this little eyelet lace, and I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Kind of hanging off the bottom a little bit, like that. Then I'm going to put my ticking on. And then I have a piece of just like grain sack material that I stamped a stamp on, and I'm going to put it across the middle of that ticking to kind of break up the stripes a little bit. Just like that. And then I have another little piece of lace that I'm going to lay right across here, but I'm going to put it on there just here and here so that it has like a belly band effect, because I have a photo that I want to slide down in there. So I'm wondering if I can get that. I hope I can get that tacked on there, just on the edges. Till I can get it sewn. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. Trim my corners. Alright, now I'm going to pause you for a second and go sew around it, and I shall return in just a second. Okay, I'm back, and I stitched all the way around the tag, and then I stitched around this little thing, and then we have a little tuck spot right here. So now what I want to do is, I have this little girl in her little summer hat, and she is from Tailor Made Journals, and I have backed her with just some manila file folder, and cut her out with a decal trimmer so she'd have a nice little ruffled edge. And then I took a red pencil and I colored her socks and her band on her hat there red, just to bring in another red element. And I'm going to age her up a little bit. Especially on the edges, corners. And then she is going to set in this little belly band, like that. So you could take her out if you wanted to see the tag. And then I have this little cluster that I made with just some laces and a button. And I'm going to put that, I believe, on the photo. I thought at first I may put it on the belly band. Let me see what it looks like when I take it out. No, maybe up here. I need to ink this, it's too white. It's better. Okay, do I want... I think I'm gonna just put it at the top, like a tab. Kind of like that. And then I also have this little label, which is a Tracy Fox label. Maybe I'll put that on. The belly band. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So, see if I can get this glued on here without gluing my belly band closed. 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 You know what I mean? Okay, and then I'm going to glue this at the top. And I probably should use Fabri-Tac for this, but we're going to try it. Actually, I'm not, because I know that's not going to glue that. I know that's not going to work, so I might as well not even go there and waste my time. So then my little card, which is backed, like I said, with some just cardstock, so you could write on the back of that if you wanted to. If I can get it down in here. Seems to do better from the bottom. Okay. So there we go. There's my French country. So now we're going to do the masculine. And since I already had all my fabric pieces out to find something for that, I am going to do something else kind of fabric oriented. I'm going to do a little alteration tag with some fabric samples on it. And I have this little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera that talks about men and boys clothing. And I have this is just a really cheap plastic measuring tape, and I inked it so it wouldn't be this stark white. I just inked it with permanent ink, and it did just fine. And I have this gentleman. I think he looks quite like a tailor. Or he could be a customer. Either one. We're going to make him the tailor, though. Let's ink around the tag. And I grunge it up a little bit here and there. There's not going to be a lot of it showing. Okay, and then I've got 3 kind of manly looking fabrics. That looks like shirt fabric to me, and this looks like kind of a tie pattern. And then his suit can be this brown. I think I want them this way. And I'm going to just staple these on because I think it'll bring more character to it. So I'm going to get my tiny attacher. Uh-oh. Malfunction. There we go. Just like that. And then I want to put this over here on this side. I might as well use Fabri-Tac for that because I don't know if it will stick down with the art glitter glue. Alright, and then I'm going to put our gentleman on here. And I want to put the sign so it looks like he's leaning on it. His hand's kind of leaning on something. So I'm going to glue that first. So from here over, and then glue him down. Okay. Now, do I want to do any stamping? No, I don't think so. I think I like that. Like that. I may change my mind by the time that I put it in a journal, but I'm kind of liking that. Okay, so short video today, but sometimes they come together really quickly. So over here we have our French country. We have our toile and our ticking and our grain sack, feed sack. And we have our little girl here. She's going to go out and work in the gardens. And she tucks right in here in this little belly band out of the lace. Like that. And then we have our gentleman, our tailor. And yeah, I think those are both very versatile and can be used in several different kinds of journals. So I think mission accomplished on this one. Hope you enjoyed watching, guys, and don't forget to check out Amy's channel for the weekly prompts, and I will see you guys back on Sunday. Until then, everybody have a great weekend. Bye.